back to my channel. If you're new here, what's up? If you already been here, what's goody? I did not do story times in a minute. I've been trying to think of stuff to talk about because, you know, I like doing story times. It'd be funny. Like, I'll be watching my old ones and just be laughing about shit. But anyways, yeah, this is gonna be a story time where I got caught in bed. I got caught in bed. Yeah, let's just get straight to it. Okay, so I was 7. I knew, like, somewhere along the line, I knew I had a thing for girls. I just wasn't sure because, of course, I'm a little kid. I didn't really, you know, put it in my head until, like, I hit middle school. I was just like, you know what? It's like, you know, I just like females. I'm attracted to females. I like looking at females. So, yeah, I was a kid, so of course I wasn't sure. It was like, you know, it was kind of like I probably do, because why did I get in bed with this girl? But anyways, so yeah, I was at my cousin's house, me, my whole family, we went over there. We all was chilling, laughing and stuff. And I think I went in the room with this one little girl. She was already at the apartments with her mom. And you know, my mom, she was talking to both of them. Sorry, I got a message. But anyways, so she was already there. I didn't know this girl. I never seen her before except for that one time. I went over to visit my cousins. So eventually me and her ended up going in the room and we playing toys, playing Barbie dolls, I think. You know, just by ourselves in the room. And eventually we got bored. We didn't know what to do. We was playing Barbie dolls and stuff at first, but then it was like we just got bored. It was just nothing to do. Everybody else was entertained. The boys, they was in one room playing games, and then the grown-ups was in the living room. And yeah, I was like one of the youngest there, so this girl, she was close to my age, or probably the same age as me, so of course I would go and play with her. So yeah, we were just like, what we gonna do and stuff. And I think I told this story kind of, but I didn't explain the whole thing on my video when I came out, explaining like how I came out and all that. So yeah, I kind of talked about it, but I didn't, you know, say the whole story, whatever. So this is the full story time on what happened. Yeah, we were like, what we gonna do? It's boring, you know. Shit, everybody else entertained, and we just in the room by ourselves and stuff. And it was kind of dark in the room. So she was just like, what are we gonna do? Y'all, I ain't gonna lie, you know, I'm not even finna say it because then y'all go talk shit. But I wouldn't say I was fast, but it was like I was a sneaky kid. Not saying that I was doing freaky stuff with boys, and definitely not that, but I was kind of like a sneaky evil kid, to be honest. Like that's just how it was growing up. I was just on some slick shit, and you know, didn't really get caught up much. What came out my mouth was, y'all, I kid you not, I did say, let's have sex. Literally.
What the fuck? What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
That's the first thing that popped up in my head. I don't know why. Mind you, I'm 7 years old and I'm saying something like that. And the way I said it was just funny. Like, it was just so funny. I was like, let's have sex. And then me and her literally looked at each other smiling. She like it was crazy. I remember it like it was yesterday. And I'm like, some people be watching my story time thinking I'm lying. I have nothing to lie about. This is my life. I tell y'all about my life, parts of it, and I have no reason to lie. Like this is me, okay? A bisexual female. This is me explaining y'all what happened and like my experiences growing up and stuff like that. So yeah, after I said that, we had got to the bed, and she told me to lay down, so I lay down. And I didn't take my pants off. She took her pants off. She told me to take off my shirt. She helped me take my shirt off. And literally, she was dry humping me. She was dry humping me. Like, nothing was, yeah, she literally was humping my pants. I don't know. Of course, you know, we kids, we don't know what that's really about, sex and all that. You know, unless we watch something nasty on a movie or something, like, but we don't know like how it really goes down when you have sex. So yeah, she was doing that, and we did lock the door. Eventually somebody came to the door, one of my cousins, I think. Yeah, well, it was one of my cousins. And I remember she twisted the doorknob, and we like jumped up and shit, and like I think she had knocked or something, and like we wasn't trying to open the door, we were scared. um like I don't think she put her pants back on or something. Like we just didn't put our clothes back on. Well, I didn't put my shirt back on, she didn't put her pants back on. So you know, we was kind of panicking, but we just still stayed in bed for some reason instead of putting our stuff on. So eventually somebody comes back, and this time my cousin, she didn't come by herself at the door, literally. Excuse me, somebody used something to unlock the door, and next thing I know, the door opens and all hell breaks loose. So my cousin comes to the door. My oldest cousin, she comes to the door, and like it was just so fucking embarrassing. So then they start like yelling. They wasn't mad. They were just like, "Hey, come here." You know, they were just basically saying like me and this girl was in bed together. So then my mom and all them, they came from the living room into the room, or like to the door entry to the doorway to peek. And I really don't remember what my mom said or anything. Like it was like everybody, like, to be honest, my cousins, they were laughing, and there's some people like, "Ooh, y'all finna get in trouble, y'all finna get a whooping," and stuff like that. So they went back, told her mom, and I think her mom came in the room yelling at her daughter, and told her to put her stuff on, and you know, pulled her out the room. And then they called the boys in. I don't know why they did that. The boys' room was right next to the room me and the little girl was in. So you know, they came out the room. They basically was laughing. They didn't say nothing like, you know, y'all nasty or nothing. They just literally looking at us laughing, like. But so eventually I think we stayed there for a little bit, and the little girl, I don't know if she was still there with her mom, but I did hear that she had got a whooping. So yeah, eventually we left. I was so embarrassed. I was quiet as hell the rest of the damn night. I didn't say anything. I just got in the car, and we all riding in the car. It's kind of like a very awkward ride home. You know, I remember one of my brothers, he's like, "You finna get a whooping." And my heart started pounding. I started getting scared. I'm in the back seat, just scared as hell, looking out the window. Like I was not ready to go home because I knew I was gonna probably get my ass whooped. So yeah, we get home. I'm in my room. I'm scared as hell. I think that night I did force myself to go to sleep because I just didn't want to get a whooping. So I made myself go to sleep. I was so fucking scared. I was shaking. Like I used to get whoopings when I was younger, and yeah, nobody likes the fucking belt, especially me. So I wasn't really doing bad stuff, but if I was doing some bad shit, then yeah, I got the belt. But yeah, guess what? That night I did not get a whooping. The little girl, she got whooped by her mom, but my mom, she didn't whoop me. I don't know why, but um yeah. Crazy, right? So yeah, that's how that went. And like that was that. I didn't get to talk about why did I do it and stuff like that. Like literally everybody just went on about their day like it was nothing. I got up, you know, still felt the same. Like my mom, she didn't talk to me like, "Why did you do that? Why was you in bed with her?" and stuff like that. You shouldn't be doing stuff like that. Nothing. Like literally. Of course, years passed, and I still feel way toward females. I had friends spent the night, and to be honest, I'll be on sexual things with them too, just in a playful way. But if they were like on the same thing with me, then I'm not gonna turn no female down. So yeah, as I got older, I did started being more experienced with females. But that is my story time. Thank you guys for watching. If you like, give big thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and yeah.